Hi, welcome to MediatorPodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and divorce mediator in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we'll be discussing divorce mediation versus litigation. You don't know what you don't know. Basically, the differences between divorce mediation and litigation with Rosalia Labate. She's located in New York, and she's a certified divorce financial analyst and certified public accountant. She's known to provide service in financial forensics and divorce finances and business valuations. Welcome, Rosalia. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me, Melissa. I really appreciate it.
There are differences, or there are unique things maybe that you can do in a mediation that you may not be able to do in a litigation. And part of it is getting closer to settlement, you know?
Right. So in mediation, I'll come up with a document request list, and it'll go to both parties. And they really, I've been lucky enough to see them work together to get me the information that I needed. Whereas in litigation, I've got to come up with the document request. It's got to go through the attorney, and it's got to go into legalese language. Then that goes to opposing counsel. Opposing counsel sits on it, and it comes back. And more often than not, there's chunks and key bits of information that we need that we don't get. I'm sure you see that all the time, Melissa. You're shaking your head, yes. It's so much more time consuming. It's so much more expensive. And it does not lend itself to cooperation as it does in mediation. In terms of the financial analysis that I do, more often than not, in litigation, and I don't know if it's a function of because I'm in New York or if it's because of the attorneys that I work with, but a lot of times the attorneys want to do the settlements with the clients. Which I don't understand, because I've actually had clients call me to have me look at these settlement proposals because they, again, it's intuition that they didn't agree with it. And they were right. They were absolutely right, because the attorney's the legal person. We're the financial people. And there's a great big difference between the two. In mediation, we're looking at the proposal together. It's the three of us or the four of us if the mediator's involved. There's an extra layer there of working together to compromise. So, to me, it's a no-brainer. If you can start that mediation process and go through that mediation process, it is so much more advantageous.